live. Oh. Wait for people to come in. Real quick. Wait a minute. Hello, everybody coming into the stream. We're doing reactions today. I've got about 4 videos prepared. We're reacting to Morgz, if you know who that is. It's a really cringy YouTuber. We're gonna try hard not to cringe. Try not to cringe challenge me if you don't know. But first video. Hold on, the chat box is being weird. Don't know why it's not working. Chat delay, none. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. First video. Andrew Tate controls my life for 24 hours. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, let's say.
Today I'm living like Andrew Tate for 24 hours. Oh no!
That's okay. Let's break down this scene. For starters, he has got a drawn-on beard by a Sharpie. Second off, we've got the fakest ball cap ever. You can see his hairline. Oh my god. Look, this is what he actually looks like. Hold on. This is Morgz, right? This is Morgz. Everyone hates him. Bro, his hairline's that far back. My guy's not gonna age well. He ain't aging well.
It's the police! Andrew Tate is a controversial social media star, businessman, and professional kickboxer, and he has taken over the internet. Can I survive a day in his life? But I can't do this challenge in the...
No way did he hire someone to be a policeman to arrest him. Bro, Tate's gonna actually demolish him. Bro, I want Tate to react to this now. I really want Tate to react to this now. Your real searchers must look real weird. What do you guys expect of me? Like, what do you guys expect from me? You expect my search history to be really weird. Why? Right, something's going on with the chat box. It's not working. Why is it? I don't actually know. Is this showing up for you guys? On my screen it's not. Yeah, okay, that's what I feared. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do that. Okay, the chat box is gone. We're gonna re-add it. Chat box. Okay, why is this thing invisible? Well, did that come up? Did that come up for you guys? What you put in chat? Alright, it's coming up. That's fine. That's all I care about. Okay.
Brokey UK. So let's fly to one of the richest countries in the world.
Bro, okay. Number one, has anyone been on the airplane? And two, has anyone been on an airplane with TVs? I have not. And where everyone's watching the same thing. Why is everyone watching the same thing? What the hell? That's weird. I've never had a plane that's got like this aisle in the middle. I've only ever had like one that just has a like path in the middle. I haven't had one like where it's got this thing on it. Mad.
Okay guys, we have just arrived at Qatar Airport. This is literally one of the fanciest airports I've ever seen. It's time to head off to the hotel. But of course, Andrew Tate wouldn't stay in a brokey hotel, so wait until you see the hotel that we are going to be staying in.
What happened to his Sharpie beard, bro? What happened to his bald cap? Bro, walk around like that. I dare you. Walk around like this, like your thumbnail.
Okay guys, we've arrived at the 5-star hotel. Let's head in and check it out. We've even got an outdoor shower. How cool is that? Fancy a shower right now? Well, this is fancy. We've just checked in at reception, we've got the room key, and we're on the top floor. Andrew Tate wouldn't stay in a brokey room now, would he?
Old videos.
Get a welcome bonus up to £150!
There's more size you change. Yeah, have any of you
Join
heard
32 Red today!
Guys, look at this. This suite is definitely fit for a top G. Wait a minute. What's that? Hold on a minute. What is this? For the top G.
You put that there. You put that there. Don't lie. You put that there. Get out. Get out. You put that there. That's your... Nah. The hotel didn't give... It's either you did that yourself or you paid the hotel staff to do it for you. It's one of the two things. You can't tell me you did that yourself. Like, you can't tell me they just did that out of their own...
Hey, hold on.
Bro,
He's
they
still...
had the courtesy to cover up the brand. Wow. Hotels really know when you're a YouTuber or influencer nowadays, don't they?
What water! What, are you afraid of bubbles? You're scared of bubbles? Do they not know who I am? Hello?
Bro, you probably watched like one video of Andrew Tate. And just like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. What led him to get this idea? I filmed this before he got arrested. Don't cancel me, please. Yeah, right. 9 days ago. It doesn't say. "29th of December. No way he recorded it, edited it, and then waited. Bro, this is 9 days ago. This was recent. This was last week he posted this. No way.
Yes, this is a top G. I need one bottle of sparkling water, please, to the room. Now!
Yes, they sound like that on the phone.
That's better. Okay guys, so every day Andrew Tate goes to the gym and does 100 push-ups. So of course today, I'm going to be doing the same. But I ain't going to be going to a brokey pure gym, so I have found a gym on the 46th floor. The view inside the gym was insane, but it was time to do some push-ups. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to stop doing push-ups until I have a body like Andrew Tate.
Hold up. Video
push-ups until I have a body like Andrew Tate.
You ain't gonna have a body like Tate. Bro can't do one.
After failing a push-up, I had an idea. Whoa! Let's try this again.
Yeah, without even a montage, he couldn't even be bothered to edit a montage. What he did, he put down the map. He knows how to do push-ups, obviously. And then just faked not being able to do one. And then like, take a swig of sparkling water, and now we're good. Now we can do this. Oh, the webcam's broken. There we go, we're back. Okay, you guys don't tell me these things. Put it in the chat if something's broke. Because I don't know otherwise.
Andrew Tate is a kickboxing champion. He's always ready for combat. Luckily for me, this gym has a punching bag. I'm gonna pretend this bag is...
Bro, that's your house. Bro, that's your house. No way does it have a boxing bag next to the wall. Like right next to it.
Piers Morgan. Fuck you, Piers Morgan. You know what? I really feel like the top G right now. Okay, it's time for the first activity. We're gonna head off to the mall and do some shopping. But first, we need to get there. And since we are Andrew Tate, we need to travel in style. It is 200 for an Uber Lux. I've always wanted to try this.
He's gonna do the guy.
How to sound more confident in your writing.
100% he's gonna
1.
do it.
Remove hedging language and be direct. For
I bet
example,
it's gonna be the
instead
same colour. Is that the guy? What the hell was that?
This is literally the nicest taxi journey I've ever had. And the activities I've got planned in this
What car
video
is
are
that?
just gonna
I
get
don't know.
crazier and crazier, so keep watching. Next stop, the mall. Boys and girls, we've arrived at the mall. Let's go.
Do you think Morgz, for this video, didn't even, like, think of this idea? He just wanted to do this stuff. But he's like, this is semi-similar to what Andrew Tate does. How about we make some money while doing it? How about we profit from this holiday trip?
Driver gave me a bottle of still water. He's definitely not a top G.
Bro, what's wrong with him and water?
Guys, it may look like I've just left the mall and jumped on a river. No, this is right in the middle.
Okay, for starters, that's awesome. A river inside the mall, that is awesome. But how is he not upset that's not sparkling water? How is he not like freaking out that that's not sparkling water? He's been so obsessed that it's not like things are not sparkling water. Like, why not?
Of them all, this is genuinely one of the craziest things I've ever done in my life. I feel like Andrew Tate right now. We know Andrew Tate loves Gucci, so we're
What's that got to do with Andrew Tate? Has he ever been on like a river trip?
en route, traveling in style. The top G has arrived at the Gucci store. But you're not going to believe this, guys. There isn't just one Gucci store. They've got 2 Gucci stores. What?
This video is boring. Morgz is just generally boring. Oh yeah, guys, I didn't tell you what we actually watching today. Last to Sync wins 10,000. He's not going to win 10,000. The thumbnail was like floaties. It's so stupid. Morgz versus Bald Martin boxing match. Knockout. That's not a real knockout. It's not going to be a real knockout. I can tell you guys that now. And then we got 10 creepy ghost sightings caught on tape by your boy Chills for our scary video of the day.
3 challengers.
I am contestant number 1.
I'll just make a strong.
I hate his mum. I want to punch his mum. His mum sucks. She's so obnoxious. She's actually so obnoxious. This video is gonna be cringy. I can almost guarantee it. The reason why the Andrew Tate one wasn't cringy is simply because Tate ain't cringy necessarily. People who act like him are, but like it's not necessarily cringy. It's just like, why are you doing this? This will be cringy. Playing on Mr. Beast challenges, but horrible. And also Morgz does stuff like this. There's his girlfriend in like underwear, just to make you click on it. Here, so her sleeping and stuff. It's like
Contestant number 3. 3 DIY rafts. Oh no! It's working.
DIY
it actually
raft.
feels pretty solid. And the last to sink wins $10,000.
I'm gonna have to wee in the pool.
She's got Peppa Pig bouncers. She had to buy that. The shopkeeper's like, "Oh, you got 2 little girls." No, my son wants to make a YouTube video about us floating in a swimming pool. They're gonna think they're insane. She had to buy. Bro, what's he got? He's got like a bomb attached to a garden chair, and he's got the same.
Watch to the end.
They're in cahoots.
In today's challenge, each contestant will be building their own raft and trying to survive as long as possible in a pool. And the last one to sink wins 10,000.
Is that 10,000? Is that 10,000? At most, it's probably 2,000. That ain't 10,000. Bro, you're saying $10,000. Those are pounds, mate. Those are pounds. In like the exchange rate might be like to 10,000, but like those are pounds.
Dollars. And now that you guys know the challenge, let's meet the contestants.
My name is Bald Martin, and I am
that's
contestant
Bald
number
Martin.
1. I think
Okay, you're getting knocked out. Oh, God's sake. I didn't. Oh, yeah, is chat broken, guys? Is chat broke? Okay. Why is the stream keep breaking with the chat? Okay, why is it disabled? This is awkward. Give me a second, guys. This is awkward. Why do things keep breaking for me? This is awkward. Okay, let's not watch our own stream, guys. Yeah, there's no chat. That's weird. Edit. This is so annoying. Bro, I don't know how to fix this. Alright, there's gonna be. I don't think there's gonna be chat for the stream. I don't know what's going. Why does my stream keep breaking? This is. So... I'm so annoyed. Bro, what? I don't know. No chat for the stream, I guess.
I think I've got a good chance of winning this challenge because I'm not heavy, unlike contestant number 2.
What? I may be a little heavy. All that means, though, is I'll just make a stronger raft.
And finally, that leaves me, contestant number 3.
What I'm doing, yeah, I'm getting 4 stilts, attaching a chair to them to make the chair stilts longer, putting in the water, sitting on it. It just stands up. Alright, this is actually annoying me. Alright, edit my stream. Bro, I want to chat with you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that means I don't have to look at my stream thing anymore, so we can have it for
I'm smart, I'm creative, and I want to stay out of that freezing cold water. So I know for sure I'm gonna win this challenge.
It's not actually.
Each contestant will have 1 hour to build their raft.
1 hour to build a rock? That's not that long. That's not that long, Mr. Morgz. That's not that long whatsoever.
And then we'll enter the pool with one objective. Don't sink! Oh, and
so
one last
dramatic.
thing I forgot to mention. Time starts now. I'm off.
Bro, they had like they had like 24 hours to do it. They ain't doing it properly. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Okay guys, I've just arrived at B&Q. In case
Bro, it took like 10 minutes to get there. 10 minutes to get back. You got 20. That's 20 minutes gone. You got 40 minutes to build the raft. Let alone about like 20 minutes in there shopping. So that takes another 20 off. Alright. So 20 get there, 20 get back. 40 minutes, 60 minutes. That's already an hour. Just shopping.
you don't know, B&Q is a DIY shop and it's filled with loads of supplies that I know will help me with today's challenge. Now, I'm not sure where Mum and Martin are, but hopefully they won't have
Bro, I thought that was a random woman just like being late. Why is everyone going B&Q, bro? There's like other shops, you know.
came here because I don't want them stealing my supplies. Team Morgz, let's get in there and let's start crafting our raft. Okay, guys, I'm inside B&Q right now. I'm just looking around trying to
Bro, he's blocking that entire aisle. Nobody can get there now. Bro, that's so annoying.
find some supplies for my raft.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm in a rush.
Hey, excuse me, lady. Stop right there.
Oh yeah, he didn't notice her voice and what she looks like. Bro, you drove with her. You're not bringing free cars to B&Q. Now are you? Orange.
Morgan, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? More like, what are you doing here? Are you copying my items again? I am sick of it. Seriously? Again? Hey, you! Stop right there.
Okay. You know it's the dad person, because nobody with who's old is going to be wearing your merch as a backpack. Nobody. So, why are you acting surprised?
Morgan, Jill, what are you...
Bro acted like hello neighbor when he sees you. Hold on. Okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Wait, what is this? Alright, let's go unplaced. Bro, I just want when he spots you. I'm like, what's all this? Yeah,
Did
okay.
you know the dark story behind the Hello Neighbor family?
Oh no, it's not that. I don't know. There is like, bro, when this is literally what he does.
You copying my items again? I am sick of it. Seriously? Again? Hey, you! Stop right there.
Morgan, Jill,
It's either hello neighbor or an NPC.
what are you doing here?
What are we doing here? What are you doing here? Are you trying to copy us?
Wait a sec. You're copying me.
No, Morgan, you're copying me.
I think you two are copying me.
I'm not copying you or Jill.
Morgan, you're definitely copying Martin.
Why don't you call your mum instead of Jill?
No, Joe, I think Morgan's copying you.
Martin, Jill, I'm not copying either of you.
So does that mean that I'm copying Martin?
You're running out of time.
No, Joe, I think that means I'm copying you.
But does that mean that we're both copying Morgan?
Both of you just shut up. I don't care who's copying you. I'm off to get my supplies.
Yeah, Morgan, me too. And Martin, stop copying me.
No, Joe, you're copying me, remember?
Wait, so does that mean that if Martin's copying Morgan, then does that mean that I'm copying...
Bro, why is he getting so annoyed? Just go get your items while they're like bamboozled. You just played them.
Morgan?
I can't take this anymore.
Oh my god, calm down, bro.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and
Okay, guys, I've been thinking for a few minutes,
this ad's
and
been
I
like-
think I've come
bro,
up with a
he's-
plan.
this
I
video's been on for like
found
3
a
minutes. How
sheet
many
of
ads?
wood, and I'm going to craft this into a raft. Let me explain. My sheet of wood has a big surface area, so...
Alright, I'm gonna try and fix this chat again. I don't know. It's just really annoying me because I want the chat to work for you guys. I don't know, there's nothing I can do.
Oh, it'll be hard to sing. And everyone knows boats are square. However...
Since when are boats square? Okay, I know that's the joke. But... who normally would even think that? It's not even a good joke. What was the point of that?
This sheet of wood will not be enough. I need to get creative and think, what else can I attach to this to make it even harder to sink? And also, I need to be quick.
Right guys, I've been looking around this shop and I've just come up with a great idea. I found these extra large black tubs. And check this out guys, I can fit inside it. This is really, really comfortable. So, since this tub is so big and hollow inside, I think this is going to stay afloat. However, if I just use this tub as it is, it could tip over and I could fall into the water. So, I'm going to keep looking around and see if I can find anything else to add to this tub. Team Bold, I'm feeling confident.
Okay guys, I've just looked around the entire shop and to be completely honest, I haven't got any ideas of what to build. I need something that I can sit on that's going to keep me afloat, that's going to keep me comfortable, and I just can't think of anything. I literally just need something to sit on, like a chair.
Just buy a rubber ring. It's not that hard. You just buy a rubber ring, blow it up, then you're done. It's not that difficult. Surely. Easiest thing ever.
The chair! If I get a chair and then find something to attach onto it to help keep it afloat, not only will I not sink, but I'll be comfortable at the same time. Morgz, you're a genius. Now let's go get a chair.
Okay guys, I've been looking around and I think I found the perfect thing to add to my board. Check this out guys, it's polystyrene. Polystyrene is very light and it definitely floats. So, if I cover my board with polystyrene, it's going to take me one step closer to building the unsinkable raft.
Oh guys, check this out. I have just found the perfect thing to add to my tub. These massive rolls of bubble wrap. Think about it. If you attach one of these to each side of the tub, then it's going to stop it from tipping over and keep it afloat.
Bubble wrap's not floatable though. Is it? I don't think it is, mate. Think you're wrong there. Like yeah, it's got like little air bubbles, but that's not floating.
Oh guys, I'm a genius.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just came up with the best idea. As you can see over here, there's loads of water tanks. These are used to keep water in, but today I'm going to be using them to keep water out. If I attach one of these to each side of the chair, then I don't think I'll ever sink. Team Morgz, I think this challenge is mine.
Right guys, I've just arrived home with all my items. My watch is telling me that I only have 30 minutes.
Oh yes, the funny joke. 30 minutes? No way. Did you go to B&Q's, back, which, okay, I'll give the benefit that maybe a 5-minute trip. Maybe 10 minutes. There and back. Like, no way you spent 20 minutes there. Maybe less, maybe more. Turning on the camera, turning off the camera. Making stupid jokes, thinking of the stupid jokes. And also at checkout.
Minutes left to get my raft ready. So I need to get a move on. So guys, step number 1 is attach the polystyrene to the board. I've got glue, I've got rope, and I've got tape. So let's waste no more time.
The tape is going to lose stickiness in the water. The glue is not going to dry quick enough, and also in the water I don't think it's going to do very well. And whatever the other thing was.
And let's begin crafting the raft.
Dang, okay. Wish it was that thing. $2.
Okay guys, I've just arrived home with all my supplies. Now it's time to get crafting. As you can see, I've got lots and lots of duct tape, and I'm going to use this duct tape to attach this bubble wrap to each side of this box. But remember guys, the time's ticking away, so it's time to get a move on. This is going to take a while.
Okay guys, as you can see, I'm back home and I've got...
That might actually work. That could actually work. It may tip forward, but that may actually work. That has a chance.
all my supplies at the ready. Now, I only just arrived back and I think I can hear Martin and Mum, so that means I need to get a move on. I only have 25 more minutes to build my device, so there's no time to waste. So guys, for step number 1, we need to add extra protection to the water tanks. As you can see, this right here is just a lid. So I'm going to add loads of duct tape to make sure it...
Why the duct tape ain't gonna stick for long? That's gonna fall off.
Stays sealed.
Guys, my safety raft is complete, but I've just had another great idea. I'm gonna coat the raft in duct tape to make it that extra bit strong. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, step...
That's an absurd amount of duct tape, and no way you did that in like 10 minutes.
1 completed. As you can see, my floats are now complete. All I have to do now is attach them to my tub, and then I'll have the ultimate raft. However, I'm going to need some more duct tape. I've already used a roll.
Okay guys, the tanks are successfully...
That ain't sticking. That ain't sticking. I bet I better just use all my might and just rip that off.
Sealed with duct tape. But now it's time for the hard part. I need to find a way to attach both of these tanks onto each side of the chair. And I think there's only one way to do it. Duct tape! Duct tape! And even more duct tape! So what are we waiting for, guys? Let's get started.
You're overestimating duct tape. Or am I underestimating? I feel like this isn't that effective. It's like flex tape. Yeah, get flex tape.
Ladies and gentlemen, the raft...
No way you done that in 30 minutes. No way you done that in 30 minutes. Get out.
...is complete. At the heart of the raft, we have a solid piece of oak wood. And then for the middle layer, we have some extra floaty polystyrene. And to top it off and to hold it all together, we have extra strong duct tape. And looking at my watch, I have 10 minutes to spare.
No way you done that in 20 minutes. No way you done that in 20 minutes. Not a chance.
So, I'm gonna go and have some fun and play on my Peppa Pig space hopper. Whee! Whee!
Bro, your knees are gonna get destroyed. Destroyed.
Oh, wait a minute, guys. This gives me an idea. These Peppa Pig space hoppers are really floaty. And I've got about 3 of these. So, why don't I attach these onto my raft to make it even more floaty? But before we do that, one last thing. Whee!
Right guys, with 5 minutes to spare, I'm happy to say that I have completed my raft. And I think there's only one thing left to do. Roll the cinematics!
This is the guy you see at the end of the street, trying to offer you sweets. I'm sorry, that was mean.
Guys, as you can see, my raft is complete. It feels solid, sturdy, and I'm confident it will not sink. And if you don't believe me, just sit back and watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am happy to say that my build is officially complete. And now, I think you guys all know what's coming. Roll the cinematics!
Bro, why does it look like he can use those as thrusters? Like, if, like, there's, like, shove a hole in the back, put a cork in it, so, like, no air gets out. But as soon as you want to thrust, take the cork out. Pumps the air out, yeah, with all the water going in, and pumps the air out. Because it has to go somewhere. Pushes you along a bit. I won't do it much, but I'll do it a bit.
Guys, with 1 minute to spare, I'm proud to say that my raft is ready. And I think that means there's only one thing left to do. Roll the cinematics.
Okay, there's no way.
Tombola played
In
Britain's biggest bingo,
9
where
minutes,
at least
you went out,
100,000
played with the space opera, and then taped them. With what? Not even duct tape. Real trusty tape. There's no way you can.
Okay guys, the 1 hour preparation time is over, and all 3 of us are here in our completed
It was
raft.
actually funny.
We've got Jill in her whatever you call this thing.
Morgan, it's called a Peppa Pig-mobile.
Of course, we've got me in my floaty chair mobile. And then we've got Martin
Another
in
voice
his
crack. Yeah, how old is
box.
Morgan?
It's not just a box, it's a floating box.
And of course, as well as the rafts, we have the pool. Now, before we all enter the pool and see who can survive the longest, I say we go in one by one and see if our devices actually float.
Morgan, sounds good to me.
Yeah, Morgan, I'm so confident. I haven't even got my bikini on.
Are you sure that's the reason you didn't wear your bikini?
What do you mean?
Bro, everyone's body shaming her. What the hell? Bro, that actually float. What? No way that floats.
Okay guys,
There's
Mum's
not a
device is in the pool and it's floating, but will it be floating once Mum gets onto it? 3, 2, 1, go!
Ah!
Oh my gosh,
Bro, don't try and
there's
stab-
already
try and
water
stab it.
flooded onto it! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh!
It's
Oh no! Oh no! Mum, what's happening? What's happening?
I don't have my bikini on! My clothes are ruined and the water's freezing!
Martin, what do you think? Does this count? I mean, technically, she's staying afloat. She isn't sinking. Her head is still out of the water.
Bro, she actually looks scared. Bro, it's water. Calm down.
It certainly is.
You know what, Morgan? I think it counts. However, I don't think she'll be able to stop in there too long. Her legs are getting really, really cold.
You're right about that. It's freezing.
Okay, guys, it is time for
Might actually be
Martin
cold, it
to
looks like.
enter the pool. His device is floating, but will it keep floating once he gets in it?
Morgan, let's find out.
Oh my gosh. Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh my gosh.
She's off her raft. She's off her raft.
This is it. This is it.
Yo, that's actually.
Oh no.
Floating
Oh
really
no.
Get your balance.
Wait a
That's actually
sec.
floating really well. Fair play. It's gonna fall backwards, but like.
It's going backwards.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's a
Martin, you
general
can't
loss.
grip the side.
Guys, it's a little bit rockety, but it's working. However, I've got to hope that no water gets inside the box, or else I'm going down like the Titanic.
Well, looks like Martin has officially passed.
I think maybe the air in the box is actually ruining it. Because that, like, there's canisters aren't at the bottom. So then it's not, like, all level. The canisters are, like, here. There's air at the bottom here. That's pushing it also up. Pushing these up. Which is going to tip it side to side or back to front or whatever. And make it less buoyant.
And now, I guess that only leaves one more person.
Folks, it's your turn.
Okay, guys, as you can tell, the device is floating. But now it's time for the big moment. Will it still be floating when my 200-pound body is sitting on that chair? Let's find out. 3, 2,
Why is he saying 3, 2, 1? No. Oh, bro, what?
1.
Calm down, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, look. Did you see how that bent?
Oh no.
That ain't staying.
Is it working? Yo. It's a little bit slopey, but I think it's working. Check it out, guys. It actually feels pretty solid. Guys, I got a little bit nervous when the left water tank started to crack, but I guess it's holding up pretty well.
Yeah, Morgan. I guess it's a pass. But I don't think the left water tank's going to last for much longer. So I think Morgan's going to be going out first.
But now everybody is in the pool and it's time to begin the last to sink challenge. Guys, I'm not sure how long this is gonna last, but hopefully not too long, because my feet are already freezing.
Take him out then.
So is my bum.
Yeah, look how lopsided he's getting. That other one's got. I knew duct tape was not gonna be that good. Yo, he's actually chilling, man.
Okay guys, we've been in the pool now for about an hour. And so far, my raft is holding up pretty good. So far, absolutely no water's got inside the tub. And I'm staying afloat just fine. Honestly, I'm having fun. I think I could do this for hours. As for Morgan and Jill, let's see how they are getting on.
Guys, I am blooming freezing. I can't feel my legs anymore. And as for my bum, I don't even know if I've got one anymore. And these stupid Peppa Pig balls have done nothing for me. I'm staying afloat pretty well.
Without those Peppa Pig balls, you are sunk.
Well, but I don't know how much longer I can last in this freezing cold water.
Guys, Mum's right about the water. It is absolutely freezing. Jill said she can't feel her bum. Well, I can't feel my feet. Just like Mum, I'm staying afloat pretty well, but I don't know how much longer I can last in this freezing cold water.
Pretty well. You're lopsided, mate. The canisters are floating pretty well, but you're lopsided, mate.
Guys, it's been about 1.5 hours since we entered the pool. And as well as being really, really cold, I'm starting to get hungry. I just don't know why I always forget to bring food with me to these challenges. I could really use some sweets right now. Or a chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar? Chocolate bar? Did someone say chocolate bar?
Morgan, it was me. I'm so hungry.
Oh, well, Jill, it's your lucky day, because look what I remembered to bring with me. A chocolate bar.
Oh,
that one there the whole time. You'd be able to see it. You'd be able to see it underneath his suit. That one there the whole time.
Morgan, thank you so much. I really need it.
Yeah, Mum, it's chocolate crunch.
Yep. Yippee. What on earth is that? What on earth? They don't sell that at B&Q.
I'm sure you will love it.
Oh, thank you so much, Morgan. I'm so hungry, I really need it.
Well, actually, thinking about it, I'm pretty hungry as well.
Wait, what?
It'd be a shame if I ate it all myself.
Morgan, no. Remember, sharing is caring.
Mum, you're right.
Remember, sharing is caring. Don't forget, sharing is caring. You love your mother. Respect your elders. Brings out all of that stuff. He asks like, "Oh, can you help me? I'm sinking." No.
Sharing is caring, but not when you're in a challenge.
No.
Bro, that's an ice cream. That would have melted. That would have melted.
No.
That's simple.
Morgan, I thought we were friends, but not anymore.
Friends? Bro, she no longer.
This is war. Okay, guys, I've lost track of how long we've been in the pool. I'm just so cold.
Yeah, she's actually cold because the camera's like shaky as hell. The camera's shaky. She's shivering.
I don't feel any of my bottom half. I feel like I'm a floating torso. I don't think my legs are going to work again after this video. They're frozen. But guys, I have come up with an idea to warm me up. I don't think Morgan and Martin are going to like it.
Oh no, guys. What the hell is she talking about?
Guys, this does not sound good.
Guys, I need to do something to warm me up. I don't think I've got any other choice. If I do nothing, I'm going to have to forfeit. This is my only hope.
Bro, Her sleeves, like her top half's wet. She's already fallen in. Like her hair's wet. Not the top half, the bottom half. She's fallen.
We're gonna have to wee in the pool!
Easily.
What?
You better be joking!
Jill, if you win.
Better be joking. Because if not, that's revolting.
In this pool, I will never go near you again. That is disgusting.
And anyway, this is my pool. I spent $1,000 on it.
And you put chocolate in it. The amount of crumbs when you devoured that chocolate bar.
Not just wee in it.
Too late.
Oh no! I think I can smell it.
Oh no! You're buying me a new pool.
Your legs are in it. The other dude's smart. He's in a box with no connection to the water. All he does is smell it. You have to touch it.
After this challenge, that is unacceptable.
Come on, guys. It's only a bit of wee. I do it all the time on holiday.
Oh no, that is not acceptable behaviour for a 55-year-old lady.
You know what, Morgan?
55? 55!
We need to get her back for that.
Yeah, Martin, I think that is a great idea.
Guys, what are you doing? No! You don't have to do this! It was an accident! It just slipped out! I didn't mean it! Ah! I'm your girlfriend! I'm your mum! No!
See, she's your mum. Earlier, she has friend-zoned you. Now you can get revenge. Forget the P thing. Now you can get revenge. And girlfriend. Ooh. She's already gone. Yeah, he looks like
I'm out of here!
fake.
Guys,
Fake.
I'm so cold. I've been in the pool now for what feels like an eternity, and it's just getting harder and harder. As the hours go by, the temperature drops more and more, and that just makes it even colder for me. Guys, I really want to forfeit and leave the pool. I can't do this anymore. Wait. No! I'm not gonna forfeit! I'm Morgz! I'm the challenge king! There is no way I am giving.
Okay, two things. One, you're not Morgz. Nobody's Morgz. Morgz sucks. And you're not the challenge king. This man, not the man who made the video. This man is the challenge king. He had the idea for these challenges. Not you. He's the challenge king.
Up, even if that means becoming a human ice block.
Morgan, I know you've got a heart of steel and you never give up, but this time you have to. There's no way that you can last longer than me, especially with my masterpiece. Morgan, I can stay in here for days, weeks, months, years. You might as well give up, bro, before you end up hurting yourself even more.
You know what, Martin? You're right. I can't last as long as you. But if you're really so confident that your raft is unsinkable and it really is a masterpiece, then why don't we settle this like real men? Let's have a battleship 1v1. And the last man standing wins the 10,000.
You're dead. You're dead. He just pulls out scissors. Yeah, you know how your rafts kind of dependent on duct tape.
$1,000.
You know what, Morgan? You're on! If you want a battle, you've got a battle. And there's no way you are sinking my ship.
Morgan, are you ready?
I'm.
Also, I've realised something. He doesn't have. Oh, you ever don't have tubes. Look, that is bubble wrap's like really flowable then. Damn, you learn something every day.
Ready!
Martin, are you ready?
I'm ready!
Well, guys, it's time for the final battle. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! whoa! Morgan's trying to fill Martin's boat with water! He's trying to sink him! Martin's retaliating! Whoa! These guys are really going for it! Oh, Morgan's going for the backward approach! He's trying to sink Martin by pushing into his boat! This is crazy! I have never seen anything like this in my life! Martin's stuck in the corner! Oh! He's grabbing Martin's boat! He's trying to sink him! This is crazy! This is like nothing I've seen before! Martin's boat's gone! Morgan's done it! Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is morgz!
Okay, that's enough of that one. On to this one. 10 creepy ghost sightings caught on tape. By Chills. Burger King foot lettuce.
Chills.
Oh, 1 second. Got to turn off the lights. Got to turn off the lights. Got to turn off the lights and turn on the LEDs. Can't break tradition. Alright. We got it. Horror video, final video of the stream.
Number 10, Ghost Jail. A YouTuber named Junked Up Kitten and his friends are exploring an old county jail. They take a video camera with them so that they can make a parody of the Ghost Hunters television series. Little did the small group know that on this night they would accidentally capture actual evidence of real ghosts. Junked Up Kitten wanders around the property with the camera close to his face while narrating. He passes by an ordinary looking jail cell window and doesn't think much of it at the time.
Yeah, what's in
When he goes back to review the footage later, he makes a startling discovery in the window. It looks like his parody show has turned out to be the real
I don't see anything there, do you guys?
thing. From the other side of the glass, the colorless reflection of a man's face stares at him. You can clearly see the outline.
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh. Because that's... Oh, my God. Okay, that's smaller than you think it is because it's so close to his face. Yeah, because that's a door. That's like a small window. Bro. Okay, fair enough. Fair play.
Line of the ghost's brow, nose, and empty eyes. His head is cocked to the right, almost as if he is sizing up a newcomer. His mouth appears to be a thin, expressionless line. If anything, the ghost has incredible timing. Right when Junked Up Kitten says that he is looking for evidence of ghosts, one just happens to show up in the window. It's almost as if the ghost was trying to make its presence known. Perhaps it was even trying to get a hold of someone who could free it from its miserable cell. Number 9, Restaurant Spooks. Most people think of houses, hospitals, or jails when they think about ghost sightings, but
Okay, is that a person? Or is that what he's going to point out?
some of the most unsuspecting of places can turn out to be the most haunted. This footage was taken in a popular food joint during broad daylight. A shadowy ghost suddenly materializes in a Subway restaurant. It starts out in the shape of a human and almost appears to be getting a table. When it gets back to its seat, the black shadow suddenly changes into a floating black blob of an orb. At this point, an employee or maybe a customer appears to see the ghost in the doorway. Whoever they are, they look stunned for a second and then quickly back away. The shadow orb pays no attention to the human as it floats up to the window and lingers there. It's almost as if it's taking a look at the outside world. The ghost starts to rise even higher and shrinks until it fully disappears back to wherever it came from. Number 8, the Ghost Stadium. Ghosts don't have to wait until nighttime before they can begin to haunt. As this Brazilian soccer footage shows, the crowd is happily cheering on their favorite team.
Oh, my guy's speeding. My guy is like trying to Lightning McQueen, like.
When suddenly a shadow ghost starts sprinting through all of them. Look closely and you'll notice how nobody tries to move out of the way. Even though a person is clearly running full speed at them, not a single person tries to pull their legs in or even bothers to look up. They are so concentrated on the game that they do not see,
Bro, like that could be edited. But that's really good editing.
feel, or hear the ghost as it runs directly through the half-filled stadium in a straight line. Number 7, Fridge Ghost.
A YouTuber named No Ghost Hunter grows tired of living in a haunted home and decides to videotape the disturbances for evidence. It's a little past midnight when he hears scratching noises, which soon progresses into running footsteps and loud bangs. These noises appear to be coming from all different areas of the home at once. The next day, his HD TV literally begins rocking violently from side to side all by itself. The rocking motion picks up speed until the corners of the TV...
It can't really be fake. Even if there's a string, you can't like do it that quick. Don't edit that. Don't edit that. Like, even if it's a string. Okay, I don't care. Even if it's a string and you like keep tugging it. Shut up. Then like you can't make it shake that much with your LG TV.
Are almost hitting the entertainment center, and it looks like the base is going to break. Then the TV starts rocking back and forth the other way. There is nobody behind the television, and there's no way they could have been using strings to do this. The day after, No Ghost Hunter finds a short video on his phone that
What are they watching?
he is 100% sure he did not make. The video is shot from the ground level of his kitchen. When you look at the reflection in the oven, you can see that nobody is holding the phone. The phone is literally floating in midair. Additional footage shows the TV shaking by itself again. This time, No Ghost Hunter is able to film behind the television to show that this is not a prank at all. He waves his hand above the television to show that there's no wires, and he even films underneath
Is that my monitor cutting out?
the base to show that there is no rod coming out from the entertainment center or anything like that. The lights cut out multiple times while he films. A few days later, he captures his refrigerator door slamming open and closed again and again. The brazen poltergeist leaves the door open to make sure its presence is fully known. Number 6. Watched from above. A group of British friends are...
If I see it, I'm moving out. If I see it, I'm moving out. Instantly. Instantly moving out. But if something appears in my room, I am instantly grabbing your boy. 1 second. Bro, I'm grabbing my lightsaber that's out of batteries. It's okay, it's out of batteries. But like, I'm grabbing my lightsaber. I am grabbing the lightsaber and just go, where is it? You mess with my house. You mess with my house, you mess with my rules. Now get the hell out. I do have airsoft guns, but that's at my dad's house. Which I'm not telling you the location of.
Playing catch in a courtyard. When one of them sees something strange and points it out to the others, the camera follows his gaze and stops on a pale face looking at them from high above. The sickly person looks at them for a second longer before silently slipping out of view. The group is now creeped out and wants to know who has been spying on them this whole time.
Bro, what? What? That's weird. That's like those like monologue shots in a film. that's like another point of view of like someone doing that. They're just like gazing out the window. This is from the people with the point of view that they're staring at. Like, bro, why are they looking at us? Well, it's probably Miley Cyrus doing a video. Ah, yes, understandable.
They tell the property manager about the face they saw in the window, but she says that it's impossible. The room they are talking about has been locked and unoccupied for quite some time.
Clearly not. There's a squatter or a hobo of some sort.
The manager goes up with them to unlock the door and show them around. They try and find the person, but the place is completely empty. There's no way anyone could have been up there, yet the camera obviously says differently. The mysterious peeper has never been identified. Number 5. Old Pete's Ghost. There's a famous pub in Sydney, Australia called the Carlisle Castle Hotel. For years, this local watering hole has been haunted by the ghost of Old Pete, a bitter ex-employee who left the earth quite some time ago, but not his job. His ghostly antics have been caught on camera no less than 3 times. The first time Pete was caught on tape, he was helping a customer. The unsuspecting man opens the door to the cooler when Pete decides to grab 2 bottles of red wine for himself. Listen, he's dead. He's allowed to enjoy
He's allowed to enjoy alcohol, you see.
Ghost grip must have not been too tight though, because both bottles go crashing to the floor. Looking at the footage, there's no way that the shelf gave out or anything like that. The bottles were thrown to the ground with deliberate force with no one nearby. Another incident occurred when the bar was full of witnesses. Everyone is happily enjoying themselves when a hanging red wine glass suddenly dislodges itself and smashes into the counter. Glass shards fly everywhere and the entire bar takes notice. Although this could have simply been a freak accident, what are the chances that, of all the red wine glasses, the one...
Okay, that could be a coincidence. That one could, where it dropped, that could be easily a coincidence. Because, like, have you ever, like, when you're asleep, you wake up because, like, something's fallen over. That hasn't, like, it's been the same spot for years. And it's just fallen over randomly. Like, that's just what things do for some reason.
One that's directly underneath the server happens to be the one to fall and break. The timing is almost too perfect to be a coincidence. Old Pete strikes again. The third and final tape reveals a glimpse of old Pete himself. The bar is empty this time when the angry ghost suddenly materializes in front of the security camera. If you look closely, you can make out old Pete's head at the bottom of the screen.
No, that's his hand just going, can you see me? I'm still alive.
He appears to be waving.
Yeah.
Many other bartenders and customers all claim to have seen old Pete for themselves in one way or another. It isn't uncommon for tapes to turn on by themselves, and the bartenders have seen what they can only describe as strange things while counting down their registers after close. To make this all even stranger, all of the bottles that go crashing to the floor are always high-end red wines. This just so happened to be old Pete.
He has a favourite drink. Yeah, look. Old Pete's favourite drink. He likes the drink. Oh, subtitles.
Pete's favorite drink, at least when he was still with the living. Number 4, the church disturbance. Steve and Jake are wandering around the woods one summer night with a single goal in mind. They want to explore an abandoned local chapel that's rumored to be haunted. As they approach, they see that...
Bro, I would never explore a haunted, I'm not American, haunted building. The only time I would is if I have enough enough subscribers on YouTube, and I'll do it for you guys. That's if I had enough subscribers. I'm nowhere near to do it now, because I would have to be paid to do that. I ain't doing that for free. I ain't getting haunted.
Someone has written prayers and warnings all over the outside wall. The two friends instantly get a bad feeling about this adventure, but they swallow their fear and decide to press on. The rickety main door is locked, so they sneak around back. Already, they don't want to be here much longer. They had explored an old clock tower earlier in the day and were greatly disappointed by a lack of paranormal activity. But they could tell this church is way different. The place looked and felt quite haunted. They go up some wooden steps and enter through the back door. They shine their flashlights deep into the church's main assembly. There's rows and rows of wooden pews ahead of them. They pass by
I've always found churches are just generally scary. Like, I've only been in a church once. And, I think someone's getting married. I was really young. Like, I don't know, churches just seem like they would be scary. I don't know why.
Podium and notice a piano. Then they head deeper inside. Now they find themselves inside of a small maintenance closet. They close the door behind them because they don't want anyone sneaking up on them.
Yeah, sure, yeah. They just come out of the door. You have to try and, like, open an old door that's probably hard to open while they're chasing you. One, that's going to kill some time so they can catch up. And two, like... Bro, what?
It feels like anyone could be watching them right now. They see a ladder to the left. Steve is about to climb it until Jake jokes that a body is going to fall down on him if he does, so he decides not to. That's when the piano starts to play from outside.
Nah, I am hopping out of a window and legging it home. I am never getting close to that building. A piano starts playing. I am out. I am legging it. I'm running for my life. I'm sprinting. Bro, I am not getting close to that.
Oh no. Oh my god. Turn off the light. Turn off the light. Listen.
That's like an old one.
Is that piano?
Oh, it came back.
Should we go up there? Is that door open?
It's a soft and haunting piano melody that fills the church. Steve and Jake shut off their flashlights and keep recording. They debate whether or not they should go out.
Like, think about it this way. Pianos are scary simply because any other instrument isn't. Because, like, okay, let me just get... Yeah, let's just say, like, a trumpet. Like, you can't make that sad. Like, you can't make that scary. Scary trumpet. Let's see if we can make it scary. It's not that scary. Like, it's not that scary whatsoever. There's no going back. No idea what that is. But like a piano, that's just generally scary. You're gonna get horrified by that. We're getting off track. My stream, I can do what I want. It's just funny. That's just...
Outsiders stay here, where it's semi-safe. They realize that they can't spend the entire night trapped in the broom closet of a haunted church, so they turn their flashlights back on to see who is playing. Sitting at the piano at the far end of the room is a black hunched-over phantom. They scream and shut the door. Jake cries for a bit, then they run away through the back exit. The music stops as soon as they leave the church. They were hoping that the music stopped because it was over, but in reality, it was because the ghost had...
Did you see that? No.
Hoping that the music stopped because it was over, but in reality...
Look, if I see that, there's one or two things I'm doing. Either legging it, or there's two of us, right? If that's a person, I'm gonna tell my friend, alright, listen. We can probably be like, kill that person. I'm not going to, but we could. So, like, how about we just walk past? And, like, if he's aggressive, we'll just, like, fight back. I just yell, "Oi!" And he, like, just turns. I'm like, "Huh!" But if it turns out, like, something like this, listen to them now. I'm running. I'm
reality, it was because the ghost had gotten up from the piano to chase them. They run a good distance before pausing.
They ran past it. No, they ran past it. Oh, I accidentally licked the microphone. I'm sorry. They ran past it. Are you stupid? Did you see that though?
Then they run away through the back exit.
Can I slow the video down?
The music stops as soon as they leave the church. In reality, it was because the ghost had gotten up from the piano to chase them.
They ran past
They run a good
ghost.
distance before pausing to look back into the dark.
Yeah, that was a you could see the cloth. That's fake.
Dark scenery. It seems like they've gotten away, but then the ghost finds them and they run away screaming. The camera cuts off as they fall back deeper into the woods. At least one of them survived and uploaded this video onto YouTube, where it's
at least one of them survived? Chills, you're telling me someone died? No.
For the past 10 years. Number 3, the teleporter. Two girls are alone in their house when one of them sees something in the doorway. Pause.
Bro, Michael Jackson's coming to visit. What?
The teleporter. Two girls are alone in their house when one of them sees something in the doorway.
Bro, that's Momo. That's this.
Number 3, the teleporter. 2 girls are alone in their house when one of them sees something in the door.
No. 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 Bro, I'm scared now. Bro, what? That ain't a ghost, that's a person. Bro, I'm looking behind me because now I'm scared.
Doorway. Pause the video and you can see it's clearly the upper half of a young girl who is
Bro. Chill's talking about
dressed in old-fashioned clothes from another time period. She is floating in midair as she curiously peeks in on the 2 children to see what they are doing.
She's still there as they run after her. She was still there after she ran off. Cause look. You can still see her.
Peeks in on the 2 children to see what they are doing.
Still see her. Look, you still see her hair, bit of cloth. She's still there. She's just standing there by the thing.
One of the girls still doesn't see the ghost. She shouts at something that's on television and accidentally startles the ghost away. The girl with the camera follows the ghost as it retreats. The ghost instantly teleports and now stares at them from the top of the
No, it's up there. It doesn't teleport away. No, it
teleports and now stares at.
Did you see? Okay, it either teleported or legged it. I see that up there. I'm screaming. I'm screaming like a little girl. I'm grabbing some sort of weapon. Some form of weapon. Just suggesting. I'm grabbing some sort of weapon, and I'm either going to full on attack, or I'm running out the door, moving house, instant. Mum, we are moving. I don't care what you say. I don't care about a financial situation. I don't care about anything. We are moving. I saw something. I have it on video, mother.
At them from the top of the steps. The scared girls run out of the house screaming.
I go. Good job.
They stop only for a second to turn around from the street. They can see the ghost girl
Left window.
Walking across the left window on the top floor. It vanishes and then suddenly appears on the bottom floor in less than a second. They scream even louder and take off again.
Bro, it's following you. If you didn't see that, and like she didn't scream to make it run away, it might have killed him. It might have killed him. It might have done something, bro. Bro, that's chasing.
Number 2, stay out of the attic. Back in 2008, a man started to notice some strange activities around his house. He would
not the attic. I'm never going to an attic. If I'm moving, I'm never having a house with an attic. Simply because you peek over that edge, something just staring at you like, hello, or something. There's something there. Then I scream, fall from the ladder, die. Or I'm now immobile because I'm injured because I fell from the ladder. Then it crawls out of the attic, it slowly goes on. I can't move because I'm incapacitated, and it tries to kill me, or something, or does something. No.
Would often come home from work to find his dogs cowering under the bed, too afraid to come out. One of his dogs would only come out from under the bed for a brief 10 seconds at most before going straight back into hiding. Something was intimidating these large dogs badly. The owner starts to hear banging noises coming from all over.
Site security is a never-ending commitment.
That's
who's looking out for yours?
No.
I'm talking about enterprise.
That's
his house.
scary, though.
He begins to look around. He eventually traces the noise to his attic and goes upstairs with a camera for a closer look. Everything is completely trashed. Boxes are overturned and clothing is scattered everywhere. Something has violently flung all of his personal possessions all around. As soon as he goes back downstairs, he hears another huge bang and runs right back up the steps. He puts the camera down and searches the empty attic for clues. A nearby metal bucket falls over and he runs out of the room before he gets hurt. Another object hits the ground on its own and the camera moves to the right on its own too. The homeowner was too scared to look at the footage. He waited a week before going back upstairs to get his camera. By now, he is understandably quite paranoid. He begins recording everything he does in his home, and it isn't long before he has more paranormal evidence. One day, his radio turns to static and a spirit orb rushes out the window. Later, someone violently jiggles the doorknob to the door.
Is that a person? If that's a person, that's the scariest video. Yeah. If not, then the other ones.
Door that leads to the attic. The door opens and shuts by itself. The radio goes back to normal soon after.
You can't tell me that's not a person. You can't look like eyes, some sort of like mouth or mask or something. That's a person.
Things look to be going back to normal for a second, but then a paper towel roll suddenly flies up from the table to the couch, and the radio starts making more sounds again. The video
Bro, the guy's doing trick shots. You can't kick him out now.
recording starts to get fuzzy too, as if a ghost is causing electrical disturbances by passing by. Both of his dogs begin to look in the same spot as if they are following something. Whatever it was, the man was never able to physically catch it on film. He was only able to record its strange and oftentimes violent behaviors. Before we get to number one,
Okay, number three was.
if you've ever been curious as to what I look like in real life, then follow me on Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT with underscores instead of spaces. I also have a Twitter at YT_chills where I post video updates. I'd really appreciate it if you followed me, and feel free to send me a DM if you have any questions or suggestions. If you'd like to see more of these videos in the future, then hit that subscribe button because I upload a new scary video every Number 1, Ghoul School. This footage comes from somewhere in the Middle East. A group of teenagers are curiously exploring an old school. They go up a flight of steps and pause.
An old school. Okay, that might not actually be that haunted. Unless it was known for, like, killing.
When they hear a dog whining on the other side of the door, they all run down the steps and gather at the bottom. They're afraid.
I mean, that'd be fun to explore an abandoned school. Like, it'd be scary because, like, there might be a hobo in there might be some drug deals, or something like that. That's the only scary part.
Afraid of being attacked by a group of stray dogs now, but they decide to press on and explore the lower areas. The group finds bravery in their numbers and begins to joke and laugh again as they make their way down a long hallway. They open a door and find graffiti on the wall. Other people had been here before them. Maybe this place isn't so bad after all. The teens grow a little more nervous as they continue to poke around. They are laughing less and
still got chalkboard though.
Starting to go silent. Something just isn't right about this section of the building. A YouTuber named Zabin Jaguar translated their comments. He says at this point one of the teens say that their phone shut itself off even though it was fully charged only a moment ago. Another person was able to keep recording, though they probably now wish they hadn't. They enter one classroom in particular and get a dreadful feeling. Suddenly a figure actually appears out of thin air and walks towards them. The ghost is missing.
Bro, it's running. It's running at them, bro.
His head, but there's somehow no blood. A loud chanting begins as soon as the ghost walks towards them.
A loud chant. Bro's in The Conjuring. Okay, so he hurts his head. As the ghost is coming towards him, he hears chanting. Loud chanting. Bro.
But this may be prayers from a nearby mosque. Amazingly, the group all appears to have missed the ghost, which explains why they calmly continue to keep exploring. They wouldn't see the apparition until much later, but when they did, they would never forget.
Okay, the thing is, if you see a ghost, like, in person, that's horrifying. You only see on the camera where you were. That's fine. That's fine. You're good. You're like, oh, that's an abandoned building I checked. Didn't see the ghost in person. Turns out there's a ghost with me. Oh well. You see a ghost in person. The only time on camera where a ghost encounter would be horrifying is if it's a recording of your own house. Because then you want to move. Because you know something's there. You know something's there.
Get what was heading straight towards them in that room. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe.
Wvid. Alright. That is all we have time for. Well, I have more time, but like, that's all the videos. That is all we have today. Next stream is, I don't know, because I don't have a schedule. See you all next time. If you have any suggestions, Discord will be in the description. If I forgot it, it's in one of my other normal videos descriptions, not necessarily stream. Not the best of streams, but it was a good stream all around. Scary video by Chills. Morgz is annoying and boring. We learnt that bubble wrap is floatable, so and the chat broke, sadly. Next time hopefully it'll be fixed.